Nope, wrong thing. We are going to be remaking my old kitsona back when I was in the community. Am I still in the community? No. But that's okay. Oh yeah, look. Lazy Kid fan art I did 2 years ago. They will never see that. And now we keep looking. Here we go. There's part of it. Well, so nonchalant. Someone's like, oh, that's my friend. I'll show it to them. And I'm like, cool. I didn't know how to respond to people. And I wish to find the full character. So I've drawn the full character and posted her many times. I think I just need to go the popular route, because there is 688 things on here. And generally, I don't want to look through all my things. So if it's not here, that sucks for me. Also, this is from different time ranges. So some of the art looks so crispy, so ugly. Blech. Oh no, we gotta go delete that real quick. Aggressive tapping. Oh my god. I thought I deleted this. Ew, no. What? Wait, do I delete it? No, I'm just gonna edit it, because this is how I made friends. Let me quickly edit it. Just gonna quickly edit it, because, this would be false information now. Update. People. There we go. That's it. That's the lore of tapeworms and their past relationships. He cheated on me, like, over 10 times with 10 over different people. And I was like, dang. Okay, let's keep looking. Haha. Jelly gotcha. I need to type that user again, because that is my friend, and I need to find her YouTube account again. His YouTube account again. Oh my god. Load. Some of my old art was so ugly. That's Millie, and I spelled that name so wrong. Jesus. Also, I do have fan art for them, but I don't like them no more. The two, because they made killing videos, and I don't support that action. No, I feel bad for Mika Kit. Oh, look, fan art. Aggressive swiping. Load! I'm trying to find something to work with. Oh my god. Load! What if it's not here? Oh my god, that's ugly. Ugly. That's not that bad. Ugly. And that arm is just real unrealistic. No. That's also old news. Anything about my ex, is old news. And, yeah. I do not, want to be reciprocated with that person, that thing, anymore. Thank you. Aggressive swiping. Oh my god, where is it? Is it not here? Oh my god, guys, we're gonna need to do this the more difficult way. We're gonna need to look through everything. Why is it slow? I have Wi-Fi. Do I have 2 bars? Yeah. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh my god. This sucks. I swear. Well, when this loads, I'll explain the lore, whatever lore of me old OC. I actually was in the Mika Kit fandom before it was, like, even popular. But my OC was only on Flip-a-Clip, so, yeah. So look at my upgrade skills, guys. I mean, the first thing I draw on was this. The newest thing will be something I might regret. Work! No, I give up. No, I give up. Me giving up. I gave up too fast, guys. I just do not care. I have a memory. Oh, wait, I just realized something. I have a from all those years ago, oh my god. Actually, this does not give me much, but basically, I have this whiteboard thing back when I drew her. Yeah. I will just copy off this, even though it doesn't have colors. So, what style am I gonna do? My regular style, kawaii style, what style? I mean, I can try and keep it like a upgraded version of my old style while drawing my kit, but I don't know. Also, the kit wasn't a kit, it was a rabbit, because I was like that. There we go. My drawing process. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, and do I want a fur mark? Sure. We're gonna draw. What body type? I mean, I made them pretty skinny, but yet again, I made every character skinny. I wasn't that diverse. I mean, if it's gonna be based on me, my body type's a lot more weird. So basically, we're gonna do skinny-ish with a tummy. Yeah. Then larger hip bones. There we go. That's a little better. And then drawing is difficult sometimes. Okay, we're gonna just there we go. That's a start. Last time I drew her was in like 2022, I think. So that was 3 years. Oh my god. So It's been a little while. Been so long that my morals changed once again. I think that's good. I don't have the energy to actually make anything like cuckoo. So beep beep bloop. Wow, my drawing process. So detailed and crazy. It's not actually that crazy. Actually, it's not detailed at all. Sometimes, but not right now. I'm too lazy. Not me forgetting how I draw eyes. Oh my god. Here we go. Drawing art makes me insane. Why am I drawing over this? Okay. Okay, so she wore a crop top that was just square. Ew. Look, if we're gonna make this like more realistic to something I would wear, actually I just kind of modest, but what to draw on you? What to draw on you? Scratches my head in confusion. Maybe. No, a baggy tee would not. I mean, it would look nice. It's just not what I have in mind. No, maybe. No. Trying to figure out. Okay. No. What do I draw on you? Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, I don't hate that. Erase, erase, erase. Erase all the body away. There we go. Not with the amount of stuff I eat all day, I feel like I would be obese. I'm not. But realistically, I should be. You wouldn't even be able to see it, the tail. Yeah, you wouldn't be. It's bunny. Clearing up my sketch because I'm too lazy to make, like, to draw over my sketch. So this is becoming the part of the final project. No. There we go. Yeah. Colors. She was just a gray rabbit with like lighter spots. So I'll just I know she was more lighter than dark, but I'm swapping it just because I want to. The paw beans. The paw beans. There. There we go. We take this, we go boop, 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 boop. There we go. Ta-da! Now, her skin was mostly purple, but I'm just gonna change some things to be a little bit more, actually, I don't know what I was saying. Basically, I'm changing things to my liking. Actually, I forget her eye color. I'm just making it red. Maybe, like, tints of blue. Like, give her a little bit more of a soul. There we go. And upper eyelashes will stay consistent. Just gonna clean this up. There we go. Then we're gonna add just some color. Highlights, yeah, that word. And the outfit. Here we go. We're gonna add some lighter colors because we can. Now she did have like emo bangs, so yoink. I wish these like lines wouldn't appear. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Now this. I feel like She did have an original name. Do I remember that name? No. I do not remember that name. It looks like it was written on the whiteboard, but it's faded and bad and I can't read it, so... Looks like we're going hunting again. Oh, no. Okay, anyway. Back to hunting we go. Aggressive tapping. Never mind. We'll give her a new name. I don't care. We're gonna give her a new name. Which could be, what does she look like? There we go. Bobbin time. Do I know what that name even means? No. Is it a long, obnoxious name? Yes. But that's okay. This is now bobbin time. Just gonna add slightly more soul to those eyes. Slightly more soul. There we go. Bobbin time. Now, do I like it more with or without the lips? Okay, definitely with the lips. Anyway. And that's bobbin time. I think originally she had her eye covered because of an accident, but I don't know. I'm just gonna let her be emo. Actually, she's not really dressed emo. She's more girly pop. And that's okay. And that is literally all this, what we're done with the video, basically. Would I go over her OC lore? She doesn't have an OC lore. Unless you talk about, like, my actual lore in the fandom. But that would be a whole nother video, because that low-key be a little spooky. The Kit fandom, not a nice fandom. 0 stars on Meowp. Awful. Harassed a child and drawn them dying. Not me. Of course not me. But, many people in the fandom. A lot of victim blaming. Very traumatizing things on there. For no reason other than shock value. I would say it's more toxic than My Hero Academia's fandom, and that stuff was toxic. And you might go, no, it wasn't. It was nice. We were on 2 separate sides of the fandom then. Actually, what's a good fandom to compare it to? I feel like a good fandom to compare it to was... Intense thinking. Low-key, I think one of the fandoms to compare it to could be, like, oh my god, I cannot think of a fandom that basically describes this, because it was basically, if they did not like you, they would make stuff up about you, and then they would draw you dying, like generally threatening your life because they didn't like you for some odd reason. And that was basically the fandom in a nutshell. Everyone kills everyone, everyone hates everyone, basically. Kuro. Meow, I love Kuro. What is a very bad fandom? You don't see that in that in thinking sounds. Thinking. Dogs. Fandoms. Here we go. Lego? I don't think Lego would be anything like that. Toxic fandoms everywhere. I would compare it to the Hazbin Hotel fandom. Yes, you would disagree with a ship, you'd say something's bad, they immediately dox you and say bad things about you. Basically trying to jump you. Yeah, that's a good one to describe it. Yeah. And no, I don't know why the fandom started becoming so toxic. I genuinely do not know if I did. I don't know if I did, I'd probably be scared, but yeah. That's it for the video. If I can understand how to speak, my goodness. Basically, if I am asked to, I can actually type about my experience in the fandom because it was awful. 0 out of 10, like a 0 out of 10. Yeah, because awful. Not a good fandom. You be in the fandom, you die. Basically. Not a good fandom. Not at all. So, yeah. Generally, I think that, I wouldn't make another video, like a video about the fandom itself, because I do not want to touch that fandom with a 9-foot pole. Actually, not even a 9-foot pole. It'd probably be like, no, I wouldn't even touch them with a 9-foot pole. Man, I wouldn't even make eye contact. I would probably just look away, stare away, going, ugh, I don't know you. I don't know that fandom. Because, oh my goodness, my cats are running everywhere. Because it was genuinely worst fandom ever. But that is it. Thank you for listening to my rambles and watching this goofy video that means literally nothing. And if you wish to see more, actually I don't have that many videos. If you wish to see more, I don't know, tell me. I take a request on games and request on drawing and literally anything. I will talk about anything. I love to yap. aside from whenever the yapping has to do with my personal business. If it don't deal with my personal business, I will yap with it. If it does, like the kit fandom, I don't know, I might yap about it. It's a 50-50. If I yap about the kit fandom, I'd probably be like jumped. I think it's better now than it was a few like years ago. Way better. Because a few years ago, I did have an old account, and I was like, oh my goodness, hi guys, I love Mika Kit. And then everyone told me to jump. And I was like, what does that mean? Hello? And now I know what it means, and now I am scared of fandom. So spooky. I feel like if you were part of the Mika Kit fandom, literally, you cannot win. I was on both of the sides of the Mika Kit thing. I went to an anti-Mika Kit, which, what even does that mean? Why are you anti-ing a child? Or I went from anti to, no, I went to I love Mika Kit to anti because I was terrified. And then I went back to well, now I'm not even part of the fandom. I ran away. I straight up went, no, that's not for me. That's not for me. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm not even part of the fandom no more. But basically, now I'm just like, man, that was awful. Why were people making like killing animations of someone who wasn't even 15? Like, what is wrong with you guys? That is a baby. That is still a baby. Why? What is wrong with you? And it makes me sick that it was a trend to literally harass some poor child and kill her. In my opinion, I don't think Mikaki did anything ever wrong. I mean, she has traced in the past, but now she doesn't. She does reference sometimes, which is fine. I've also referenced stuff in my art. So, I don't know what to say about that. If you want me to, I can make a video about my experience in the fandom. But other than that, yeah, absolutely not, no. But I think that is all I have for the video. If I wish I could understand what I was saying. It always comes in my mind and then it leaves. Basically, if you want to see my videos again, I don't know what to tell you. I actually do not know what to tell. I don't know what to tell you. If you want to see my videos again, then see them again. If you want me to talk about something that I like learning about stuff, if you want me to talk about something, tell me. I'll probably do it in like a business day, a business month, probably. I'm very slow, get very sidetracked. So yeah. Ta-da! And we are done. And we gave her a whole new fancy name. Yippee! And yes, actually I am working on certain things. I'm working on PNGs. The video actually I accidentally deleted, so now I just have this beautiful art that I made for no reason. Yeah. Look at all the art, and that is fan art that I have not finished. You know what happened? I got busy and I drew a bit. I have an addiction. Yay! So much art that I need to finish. So much painful art. Actually, I finished a lot of this art. I'm just too lazy to post it. Also, if you are wondering, this literally just says Cookie Run Kingdom, stop notifying me. I kid you not. And this is the art. The art. Yippee. So this is a haircut I wanted. Don't worry about it. I can't believe I was like, oh, I want a haircut with bangs. Now my thing doesn't look good. Not good. Ta-da! Look. This is what I was talking about with referencing. Ta-da! I love these cat stickers, so I made my own. She's so pretty, guys. Also, help, I forgot her horn and her wings. Both her wings, you can't see them because they're on her back right there. But you can see her horn, obviously. I added it in after I realized. This is not done. Will it ever be done? No. I made this in anger. Actually, I made this when I was mad at JoJo Siwa. Because I looked at her and I went, why did you neglect the bows? If you were gonna do rock, go with the bows. The bows are very useful and good. So this is toxic. And this is me now, guy. Do I have a name for them? No. I probably do, but I forgot it. These are my PNGs. Actually, I can play them right now. That is not my PNGs. That is a jump scare. Whoopsie. Are these my PNGs? Yes, they are. Look at them all. They're so beautiful. Wow. And here's just some randomness. Okay. Goodbye for this time. Actually, this time. I don't know how to end videos.